These are a 1.6 for me.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, one. Yeah. There's no redeeming qualities.
Yeah.
I mean, elephant in the room, I'm reading clit 10 times out of 10. First glance, it says clit. Good day, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of The Lunch Table. We have got an action-packed episode for y'all today. But of course, before we get into it, I am Big Teist, joined as always by my crew, the Lunch Table crew, the boys. How we doing, boys?
Lovely.
Great.
Doing real good.
Quite fantastic.
Well, we got a little different kind of episode for y'all today. But before we get into that, of course, another week of the NFL season has passed by. And ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to announce that the Green Bay Packers did not lose this weekend. Wow! Obviously, the Packers got back in the win column for the first time in 2 months, facing former head coach Mike McCarthy and the Dallas Cowboys. I was very happy about it. Honestly, 100% did not expect to get a win going into that game. Like, that was the most certain I've been, probably except for the Bills game this year, that we were not going to win. And we found a way to get it done. Christian Watson broke out onto the scene. You know, been struggling with drops all year, but it healed the aching heart a little bit this weekend to see the Packers get a win. Season is probably still a bust, but God, that felt good.
Christian Watson. Christian Watson, man.
Oh yeah. Obviously, Trev, you were saying them Steelers also got back in the dub column.
Got a dub. TJ Watt is back, baby.
TJ Watt might be the biggest game wrecker in the whole league.
Hey, guess who else got a dub this weekend?
Hey.
No one.
And who else? And guess who else is back on Monday night?
The fucking Cardinals against the Niners in Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah, Hollywood coming back though. It's fucking perfect timing, dude. Perfect timing if we go on a streak here. You know, this is like the perfect time of the season for us to get them back because the NFC's wide open for playoffs.
Yeah, it definitely is. I'm just upset that the Bears offense has played the best it has in the past like 10 years and it still can't lose. They still can't win. They still lose. So honestly, it's not even that deep though, because next year, the higher the pick plus the draft capital on top of that with the money that we have, cap space, I'm excited.
It's really just them sneaky good Lions.
Not sneaky good. Chill out. They beat the fucking 3-7 Bears now.
Hey, you said they were going to lose though.
What was all that about the Bears in the NFC Championship next year?
Oh yeah, no, the Bears are still going to NFC Championship next year. Trust me, it's happening. Watch.
I think beating the Bears is a step one for that. Though.
If the Bears defense, we go heavy in the draft on defense and heavy on offense in the market. This team could be really fucking good, bro. I'm excited. Like, I haven't been this hyped for like a future season in a minute. Like, even when we drafted Justin Fields, I knew we weren't going to be good. But this next season, we legit can be fucking contenders.
Hey, that's what I said last year, too.
Yeah, but the Cardinals have a lot more problems than just their roster.
That's true.
The only thing with that take on the Bears, DiMaggio, is if ifs were fifths, we'd all be drunk. You know what I'm saying? That's if they go out and spend that capital on offense and if they can draft properly.
I mean, hey, we drafted Kyler Gordon and Jaquan Brisker, who look good.
That's true.
We will have a top 5 pick probably, and if Will Anderson drops to us, bro, imagine.
That's not possible.
Not gonna
think about it.
That's a certified
quarterback.
Factory.
The quarterbacks could be the top 2 easily. If we're top 3, done. But Jalen Carter's still up there for getting drafted. Some people might prefer the interior over the edge, depending on which team you're talking about, like the Eagles, because they still have that pick from the Saints. Then you have there's just a lot. There's a lot of teams that could be quarterback hungry anyways and pick up Levis from fucking Kentucky. Just a whole lot of shit can happen. You don't know.
Dude, but a Bears receiver room with Claypool, Mooney, and Smith Najigba would be crazy.
No, my dad was talking about it. I don't think I've talked about it on the show yet, but if we have like a early, like if we trade up into the first round next, like late first round, David Montgomery's a free agent. Khalil Herbert's injured, and we'll see how he like what they're thinking.
You're
about.
not getting no Bijan.
Bijan
No, you're not.
Robinson's Chicago, bro.
Bijan's coming. Bijan's staying home. He's coming back home.
Would be
Bijan's coming back
so
home.
tough,
Cap.
bro.
Cap.
I'm telling you.
I saw a mock draft. I didn't send it to you guys. I saw a mock draft earlier. Had Bijan going to the Cards at 12.
No, the Cardinals have so many other issues they need to fix instead of running.
Gotta fix that line.
Can the Cardinals draft a coach?
Yes.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, and they
Oh shit. Yeah, no, I don't know what to think of the Packers rest of the season now though, because like, yeah, big momentum win over the Cowboys, but we got the Titans, the Eagles, and the Dolphins for our next three. That 1-2, possibly 0-3 in that stretch. So
I definitely think you lose to the Eagles and Dolphins.
yeah, I don't know. I could see us after watching the blueprint that Washington put on display on how to beat the Eagles. I think that we could have a chance against them.
I don't think there's another team in the league though that's going to hold like the ball for 40 minutes of game time against the Eagles. I don't think they're going to let that happen again.
If we can stick to our strength and run the ball, we could.
You're not going to though. It's the
Yeah,
Packers.
that's true.
It's the Packers. One game they'll look like, oh my God, they're finally using their running backs again. Like they're doing the smart thing. And then the next game they won't give Aaron Jones even 10 touches.
No.
So
it's okay.
That's how she goes.
Okay, Ties. We're about to go 0-4. We got the Niners, Chargers bye week in the Pats.
Jesus. Losing
That's
the bye
rough.
week.
Just
That is
kidding.
rough.
If that ain't 3-0, I don't know what is.
But I mean, shit. This week was insane. I mean, the fact that the Eagles lost to the Commanders, I feel like it was that to happen though, that they were going to lose to a bad.
This week in the NFL was trap week.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
was.
It was.
I was 100% set on the Falcons sweeping the Panthers Thursday Night Football. Marcus Mariota looks like shit. We lose by 10.
Just give Desmond Ridder a shot, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. But we're still in the middle of the playoff race. I don't know. I don't really know how true that is with this roster.
I guess it really depends this week with Tampa and you guys, because you're only behind Tampa, right?
Yes.
So if you beat Tampa,
I mean, same with us though, because I mean Seattle has a bye week, but if we beat the Niners, we're half game behind second and game and a half now behind first. So it's a big week for everybody, I think.
This is my thing. I think the reason Arthur Smith is being so stubborn on not trying to put Ridder in is because he's gonna get looked at so badly, and I mean like so badly, if he decides to bring in Marcus Mariota for a second stint with him and he gets benched. You know what I mean? Like the coaching staff tries to bring him
Makes
in,
sense.
give him a chance to start, be a starting quarterback in the league again, and it doesn't pan out. It looks really bad for the coaching staff and the front office. So I've got a strong feeling that unless we lose the next 3 or 4 games, we probably won't see Ridder.
Yeah.
probably not.
Before we move on from NFL talk, I just got to say, fucking shout out to Jeff Saturday, man. This dude has gotten shit on in the past week more than like anybody I've ever seen get shit on for no reason. And he came out and coached them boys up to a W in his first ever game as an NFL head coach.
I still think
lot of
everybody
respect.
that was
Absolute
shitting on
dog.
him, though, was like, they're still correct in what they said. Because if I've been working, like, I'm going to be a coach. And if I've been working 15, 20 years, I put my life into coaching, wanting to be an NFL head coach, wanting the opportunity to do so. And somebody that's never had coaching experience, never once said they wanted to coach anything, gets the job like it just feels so disrespectful. Like, yes, he went in and won, like good for him. I'm not saying it was a bad choice to hire him. It just felt disrespectful. Like
I get that 100%. My big issue is with the people who were saying that he shouldn't have taken the job. Bullshit.
no.
Anybody would take
come
that
on.
offer if they were given it.
Yeah,
Like
all day.
you can't sit there and grandstand. Like Joe Thomas was grandstanding saying that Jeff Saturday shouldn't have even accepted the job, and like it's disrespectful, and he's doing a disservice and shit. And then a clip came out of Joe Thomas 2 years ago saying that he would gladly accept the Browns head coaching job. So I mean, it's just it's a lot of like grandstanding, and like I don't know. It's a double-edged sword because I get what you're saying, but also like I feel like this is a move that's kind of like going against like the old boys club kind of like mindset of coaching, where like it's only these guys who have earned their stripes and stuff like that. But I think that the Colts are better off than they would have been if they hired failed head coach John Fox or Gus Bradley to, you know, get another fucking run at it when they've proven that they can't be successful head coaches in the NFL, you know?
I mean, yeah, I get that, but at the same time, like, there's still so many other potential choices. I get like the whole like boys club, but like Sean McVay made it happen, and he worked for not like 20 years in the NFL, but like he still put in the work and had the experience to do so, and he did it at a young age.
Call it fair or not, but I also don't think an NFL legend of Jeff Saturday's stature should have to earn his stripes in the same way that these like GA into assistant, associate coach type guys like Sean McVay do. I mean, Jeff Saturday, he didn't work his way up the coaching ladder like that because he spent those years fucking starting at center and being the best in the league, you know? So, I mean, like it might be unfair depending on how you look at it, but I think he's earned his stripes just in a different way. I mean, he has more knowledge in some aspects of coaching and some aspects of how the game goes than any like coaching candidate in that sense will ever have, because he's been there, done it, like literally.
Well, there's also that difference of like him being an assistant coach or like offensive coordinator or like anything on that stature versus a head coach who is the leader of the team and has control of everything.
The move wasn't made to win games and to win out the rest of the year and hopefully, you know, try and win your division. It was really made just to ignite a spark in that Colts locker room, because obviously they're a bad team. They've been banged up all year. They just needed to find a way to play hard, to finish a game and play all four quarters. And it was a perfect week to play the Raiders, who obviously are having a struggling season. Derek Carr has not done anything good as of predicted by us, by analysts. And it was a chance to take advantage of the moment.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'll tell you what, this Sunday, Eagles at Colts is sold out, and I don't think it would have been if Jeff Saturday isn't the head coach. So, but yeah, no, I just wanted to give a shout out to him because I think it's a little unfair. Like, it's not a perfect situation, but I think it's a little unfair, like just how much hate he was getting for like taking a once in a lifetime opportunity. I mean, you can't hate on him for that. If you want to hate on Irsay, or you want to hate on just the coaching hiring process, that's fine. I get it, but you can't hate on Jeff.
No, there's no reason to hate him. I mean, he didn't just took the offer. He was giving it to him. Yeah. Like, shit, might as well take it. But like anybody else in the organization that made the decision, you can definitely be upset in that regard. And I would be upset as a potential coaching candidate as is. Like, I'm like, I put in all this work, all this time, all this energy, put my life and soul. Like, Joe Thomas is completely correct in the regard that, yes, like high school coaches, it's not like your whole life. College coaches, even, like there's a shit ton of prep time and just like time that goes into it. But NFL coaches, like there is so much, you don't see your family like at all.
Yeah.
And so the fact that like all these players and not all these players, but all these coaches that have put in the time, and some of them are like assistant coaches in the NFL or were previous coaches, and they wanted that job and it was given to somebody that hasn't had any experience, yeah, I'd be very upset.
Yeah. One more, like, and Joe Thomas, he did mention that about how one of his former coaches on the Browns, like he was talking about how, like, I saw firsthand, this guy saw his kids once a week and this guy was living at the facility. Well, Also, that fucking head coach lasted like 1 year and won like 2 games. So, I mean, I don't think that's like the fucking set in stone, cut and dry. Like that's how you have to be a head coach, is to spend all this fucking time at the facility. I think that the good head coaches can find a way to balance it. So, I mean, like I get that argument of like, prepare to kiss your family goodbye, but
definitely during
I don't
the
think
season,
it's like
kissing them goodbye. I mean, shit, you are not going to be home as much as you think. Because you got to think about it. You're flying for games. You're going to be there minimum 2 days before. Like if it's a Sunday game, you're going to be in the new facility Friday-ish, like Friday midday, Friday night. So that's at least 2 days, 3 days you're not going to see your family. Then the whole week you're practicing, watching film, you have meetings all day, you're at the facility basically all day. And like, yes, you go home, but your family is going to be done by the end of the day. Your kids are going to be in bed.
Yeah.
Your wife's going to be maybe still up because you're probably going to get home at 9, 10 p.m. I mean, shit, college coaches that I'm here with don't go home until 11 at night during the week. And so like, think about that, but on a bigger scale. Like coaches put a large amount of their life into this. And to have somebody that's never done it before just come in and take a head coaching job in the NFL, I'd be upset as hell.
Yeah. Again, though, the guys who are probably most upset are guys who didn't fucking spend 15 years at the top of a position in the NFL. So it's a double-edged sword, but
no, you're right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, as they would say, of this episode. We are going to be making a little pivot from our normal NFL talk, and we're actually going to be switching over to the NBA and diving into the new batch of City Connect jerseys that have been released in the past week, giving them all a little grade out of 10, and then we'll take a look at which ones we like the best at the end. So we will pull that up now. All right. So got the City jerseys here. Let's get into this first one, shall we? We have got the Atlanta Hawks, going back to kind of the Peachtree theme that they've been doing for the last couple years. Got the script Atlanta on there.
I'm a big fan of these.
I actually really like them.
They're nice. I kind of like them too.
Again,
I don't know.
Let's take let's take this into consideration that you got to see it with the shorts. You got to see it. You got to imagine it with each player's drip.
True.
You got to see it, and each team does get a City Connect court that matches their jerseys. So you kind of have to envision the color theme in the stadium type of deal.
Yeah. No, for sure. Exactly.
I'm just not a big fan of the peach. Like honestly, like the peach coloring, it's just throwing me off. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I like I get what you're saying. Like on the sides, the peach with the red pinstripe. Yeah, I don't know if that's
I don't know. Personally, I'm a big fan of these. They're simple, but they're clean.
Yeah.
No,
for sure.
Like there's not too much going on. Like
I like how it's like that peach color and like the numbers and stripes.
Yeah.
Switch it up to a white for like the Atlanta.
Yeah.
I like the gradient too. I'm usually not a fan of like gradient like that, but it's subtle enough in the numbers.
I like that part.
I like the little thing.
Overall, I'm gonna give this a I'm gonna give this a 7.9 out of 10, just short of a B.
I'm gonna give it 6.
I'm going 7.5.
I'll go in the middle of you guys. I'll go 7 even.
I'm going 7.5 or so.
All right. It's a pretty solid start. Moving on to the Celtics, the Bill Russell special edition unis.
Let me start off here. Even though like I definitely hate the Celtics. I'm sorry, but Celtics jerseys just personally aren't it for me. I think that they got a good addition on like the gold bordering.
Mm-hmm.
It's not on the inside, but I'm not a big fan of green.
No, I get it. Like I'm not a big fan of the Celtics jerseys anyways either. Like I'm a Celtics fan, but there's definitely a lot better jerseys. I do like the diamonds on the side. Like they're there is a lot like just intricate details in it, but they're definitely not the best jerseys easily.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't get the diamonds because Celtics, like you think of like a leprechaun type thing.
Bill
The
Russell.
diamonds, there's 5 on one
some,
side. I was just gonna say the diamonds. There's 5 on one side and 6 on the other to represent Bill's 11 rings.
I think that's cool.
Okay,
I do like
dope.
that.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, for me personally, honestly, like looking at these, I like them more than the last ones.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give them like a 7.2.
See, I just think it's just the colors. I mean, I guess there's a lot of City Connect jerseys that the colors don't match the team colors really, but D-Marge, don't fucking say anything because I don't want to get in this with you, but I think Jason Tatum's overrated, so I do not fuck with the Celtics at all anymore, or not at all, but I don't fuck with the Celtics
tearing it
that
up
hard anyways.
Season, for sure.
And, I just think book over Tatum. Anyways,
that's
I'll give him a 6.
I'm out.
I'll give him a 6.
All right, girls, we're talking about jerseys.
I'm going 5 initially based off jersey. Was gonna give 4, but I like that they're alluding to a Celtics legend, so they get the extra point.
Dilly, what was your rate or what was your grade on this one?
I'll go 6, but I'll go with what Saya would said. Just because of the Bill Russell edition, I'll give him a 7. I'll tie him up with the Hawks.
Yeah. Again, I think it's a clean design and there's good contrast. My big thing is a lot of these city jerseys, they come out and they're trying to do too much and like the contrast isn't there and the numbers and the name is hard to see. So I like the contrast and I like the idea, but my biggest gripe with this is the shade of green they use. Like that is not Celtics green.
Yeah.
They should have just done the regular Celtics green and it would have been a lot better, but I still think it's a solid
See, that's what I was gonna
6.8.
That's a good one. That's what I was gonna really grade it on. But like as I was saying, I thought about like the Suns, for instance, and then the Hawks we just saw. There was like a lot or most, if not all, of the teams' cities jerseys don't match up with their regular colors.
Yeah.
Give me 6.5. I'll give him 6.5.
6.5 for Trev. Bet. Moving on to the Brooklyn Nets.
L.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these.
Mad L.
They're just copy
they fucking
pasting their
copied
design
their
from
other
last
ones.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking do something new, you lazy bums.
Solid 3.
Give me
The design is cool. I thought the design was cool when it came out 2 years ago, but
Yeah,
I mean,
it's nothing new.
Yeah.
It's not anything exciting. They use the same print for what was it? The Biggie jerseys. Maybe not the same exact print, but kind of rinse and repeat
Pretty
with
close.
the Nets right now.
I'm giving this a 5.1.
I give him 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5. I'm giving it a 5.
Yeah, I'm going 3 with Saya.
5 for DiMaggio, 3 for Sion, 3 and then 4 for Trev. Bet. All right, Charlotte. Oh God.
These are
1.
hard.
No.
These are a 1.6 for me.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah,
1.
1.
Yeah.
There's no redeeming qualities.
Yeah.
I mean, elephant in the room. I'm reading clit 10 times out of 10.
Same.
First glance, oh, it says
All
clit.
day, yeah. Yeah.
Bad.
No,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I think Charlotte, as of recently, has been doing way too much with their jerseys. They kind of need to go a little more simpler. And I'm not a big fan of like the gold in the middle and the gold. I feel like the gold piping on like the neck and sleeves is
black,
okay,
Yeah.
and the pinstripe is okay, but I would have rather had the Charlotte blue or Charlotte teal letters and numbers.
Bro,
So,
but like, how are you gonna leave out like purple and teal, like that combo?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
really do need a even if they
Yeah,
threw it back
gold?
to the Bobcats colors, going with that kind of navy blue, orange, light blue
Yeah.
mix, like that'd be a
Yeah.
much better colorway.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion. I think the Charlotte Bobcats had really nice unis.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, I agree with you.
Yeah, I feel like Nike. Yeah,
Cy and Dilly, what were your grades for this one again?
I'm going 4.
4,
I'm going 2.
2. Bet. All right. On to the next one. The Chicago Bulls.
Same fucking thing. It looks just like their regular jersey, just with some background print.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
the
this
side
is
different.
I'm trying to
You
see
know,
what
it's
that
nothing-
background print is. Is it like
It's
a
like
pattern, or-
yeah, the pattern is like kind of grayed out triangles. So think of
Interesting.
triangles and triangles and triangles. So like you'll get a gray,
I
a
don't know.
gray, and a gray, and you'll have whites in between.
It's just
I don't know. There's
boring.
nothing like representing like the Windy City. You know, it's literally the same exact jersey as their regular home or away jersey, except with a print.
I like them. I think they're simple. I think they do just enough to get like away from their regular jerseys. I honestly think I'd give them a 7.5. Like they're nothing crazy, but they're simple and nice. I like them.
Yeah, I'm also going 7. Well, I like the simplicity in the white, and then it's kind of cool. You get the gray triangles print, and I think the difference that kind of makes it pop is the thick side stripe with the pinstripes in between it. That's something that those jerseys don't really have.
There's nothing objectively wrong with it. It's just it's so basic. And in the past, the Bulls have usually gone with like some sort of design that like incorporates like the baby blue from the city flag. And I think that's a really clean look. I don't know. I wish they would have done more, but it also is a super like clean jersey and it'll probably look really good on court. So I'm going to give it a 6, flat 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 5.
I'll go in the middle there at 5.5.
5.5.
Bet. On to the next
Like
one
a
here. We got the
prestige
Cavaliers. And I'm a big fan of this one.
Yeah,
This
those are
is
pretty hard.
this is the best. This is the best one we've had so far for sure. I don't really get. I would honestly leave out the teal logo in the middle though, like where it says the land.
I think
I
that's
just
what
don't
makes
think-
it for
no.
me. It's like
I mean, it's just not really necessary. Like if they put it
Yeah.
like on the shoulder on the opposite side where their like sponsor would go, that'd be better. But I just don't get it why it's got to be right there.
I think it's because like the old school Cavs design, like this was kind of the net, and then that was like the ball going into the net. So I think it's like a play on
okay.
the old design, but
Okay.
like the
that
blue
makes
color,
sense.
the blue color is super weird, but I like it. Like it's
Yeah.
bright enough that like it really pops.
No, that makes sense.
I'm giving these an 8.3.
Yeah, I'll give these an 8.5.
I'll go solid 8.
I'll go
Yeah.
8 too.
I'm going solid 8.
Bet. On to the Mavs. Yeah, these are some of my favorites.
Nah.
Super like retro, like 70s look. The like
Haven't they already
Yeah,
done
these
this
are hard.
before?
bright colors. No,
I
they did
think
like
They
a
went all green last
like
time.
a throwback
with,
to like the 90s.
Yeah, they went all green last time with like more blue lettering.
Honestly, it
Now
just
they're
makes me
kinda-
think it's Seattle. Like it feels like Seahawk colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
Definitely
like a
is.
Seahawks throwback.
I think Luca's a bitch. So just for Luca, I'm taking a point off. So I'm gonna give him a 7.
I'm gonna go 8.3.
I go 7.5.
I like the retro print in the Dallas. That's pretty clean to me.
I'm gonna go
Luka
7.
Doncic is my Trevor Lawrence of the NBA.
7.5 sounds right.
7.5 for DiMaggio. I might these like might be my favorite city jerseys of all of them. I'm giving these a 9.4.
Wow.
I'm a sucker for that retro look, and these are like screaming 70s to me.
No,
Like
I
especially
feel
that
you. I
Dallas
feel you.
font.
I just can't
Yeah.
see, like it just makes me think Seattle, and it's
Yeah,
not Seattle.
I feel that.
Yeah. No, for sure.
All right, on to the Nuggets. These are kind of
But
boring.
Uh, yeah. I don't know.
Those
just-
just scream 6 to me.
It feels like
Yeah.
it's been done before. Like I feel like they've had these
That's what I'm
exact
saying.
jerseys before.
It seems like it. I
Again,
feel
there's
you,
nothing
Dimaj.
wrong with them. The Nuggets on the side is kind of weird.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't like that. I don't want to have to read. the
Or if you're
team
going to put a
name.
word on the side, make it vertical so that it like
Yeah.
actually goes with the direction of the
Right.
stripe, you know?
I mean, they're
I mean,
going with
yeah.
the direction of the stripes. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, just for the simple fact that it looks like it was easily like it can be easily replicated from either other teams or past jerseys. And thinking of the colorways and jerseys that the Nuggets have had before that were definitely better, it does scream 6 to me.
Yeah, I'll go 6.
Yeah, these are screaming just flat down the middle, mid to me, 5.
Yeah, very mid.
6.
I'll go. Yeah, very mid. I'll go 5.
All right. Whoops. On to Detroit Pistons. These are weird.
I fuck with them.
I like them though.
I'm gonna say I like the retro back kind
Yeah, I
of
like
shade like the retro shade the number gives off
like a
Yeah.
drop shadow.
Yes, the side lines are pretty clean. I like the white in there, the Detroit right across the chest.
The 3 stars on top of the D are cool too.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think it's so much different than what they normally wear, being red and blue.
Right.
That they get an extra point for that. I'm gonna go 8-8.
No, I definitely fuck with how like the D's a little cursive, but the rest of the Detroit's a little block. You know?
Yeah.
My only like negative comment on it is it looks too much, not looks too much, but it just gives me Mavs. Like if the Mavs and the Pistons played against each other and they both wore these, you know,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be a good look. But yeah, I'll go 8-2.
I really like these, and I'm going to give an extra point just because I think for the first time in human history, Detroit didn't make an alternate jersey that says Motor City. So
Yeah,
I'm going to give these a flat 9. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I'm definitely going 9 with these. These are definitely my favorite so far. Yeah, 9.
Yeah, I'll go 9 too. I think it would be way better if they had them stars like white or like blue, so they pop more. But
Facts.
Yeah,
give me a 9.
I would have loved to see some Detroit red in there. I think add like the green on top
Just a
of the
little
red.
splash.
Yeah, would have been nice. But the blue it still works for it.
it does.
Oh yeah. Saya and Dilly, what were your scores on this one?
8-8.
8-2.
8-8-2. On to the Warriors. 0.
Oh my God! Throw these in the fucking garbage, dude. These are so trash.
These are actually a 0.
So
whoever designed these is tripping.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah. You can
fucking dare you say you like him, D-Mod.
You can thinking about it. Tice, you can go ahead and mark me down as a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Get him. Yeah, same. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
I'm not like.
There's nothing to debate. We don't even need to talk about this. We could just all give our scores and move on.
No, but just to give the fans some emphasis, like these do to me what the Falcons gradient jerseys does to Tice.
Yeah.
Like
that's facts.
You don't need a gradient rose. I think the fact that it was a rose just played out.
And yeah, and you play with your jersey tucked in, so who's gonna see that shit anyways?
Didn't they play a game with them?
They did have the
they did play with them, yeah.
I was gonna say I thought I saw these, but I thought it was like some smoke, like yellow, like gold smoke.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I didn't even know it was a rose.
Neither did I.
So
that's
looking
what I'm
at them
saying.
right now,
you know, you can't even fucking tell in the game, so it's like it's pointless.
I feel like they are a solid 4 to me. I don't know what it is. I personally like the rose. I feel like it adds a little something to it.
It's adding the wrong thing.
Because like for me, I love the Falcons gradient jerseys, and these.
Of course you do.
Matter of fact, we're wearing them this week against the Bears.
That's tough. I fuck with those, but
I
don't think it adds the wrong thing. I just think it adds, like, it's not good, it's not bad. They're not great jerseys, but I don't think they're dog shit. Like, I think there's still like a lot Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm looking at it and like it doesn't scream like awful to me.
I just don't see the historical value in the rose.
What the fuck does a rose have to do with the Warriors?
Yeah, it's just
I
a
have to look
flower.
into it a little bit more, maybe look at the explanation behind the rose.
Yeah. Does it say? Yellow and black flower.
Oh wow.
Warrior women celebrating the strong women of the
My God.
Nice.
Y'all some dickheads.
Oh, hey, I didn't know that given the rating.
Y'all some dickheads.
I didn't know that given the rating. I was doing it just off the jersey.
Trev,
I give it a 2.5.
2.5. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4. No.
Thankfully, moving on. To the Rockets.
Hard.
They're hard. They're
hard, but
hard
not
as
new.
fuck, but still with the Nets, they're the same shit as the other ones, except it says Houston on this one.
I'm gonna give them a 9.
Like, they're hard, but I'm giving them an 8 because of that.
These are prime Hakeem and T-Mac. Like these are real historical jerseys that got a little flair on them, especially since Houston's so young right now. I think reminding them of that age in their franchise history is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're super clean, but again, got to take away points for not coming up with something new. I'm gonna give them a flat 8.
Yeah, I'm going
8.
flat 8.
I'm going 9.
9. Dilly, what was your score?
8.
Saya?
9.
Bet. On to the Pacers.
Mid.
These kind of suck, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is the meaning behind these? I'm so
it's
weird.
A fucking construction crane.
Oh, it pays tribute to the team's home arena, the Gamebridge Fieldhouse.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Give me a 2.
Yeah.
Why do they look leather?
Yeah,
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand.
They do look leather.
It looks like the top half looks like an NBA practice jersey, and it looks like the Nets, like regular jerseys on the back.
I'm going.
Tell me I'm tripping, but that's literally like the Nets.
Yeah, no, it does look like the Nets.
I'm also going 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 3-7.
I'm gonna go 4.
Dilly, what did you give it?
2.
2. Bet. On to the Clippers.
Those are tough.
Yeah, I actually like.
I like these, but again, didn't they do this like 2 years ago?
They did something similar, but it didn't have the colors.
It didn't have the mosaic behind the Los Angeles. The mosaic behind the Los Angeles, which is really nice. That's cool.
Yeah,
but
kind of an underrated touch.
Color? Bro, I think the mosaic colors is fucking with me because the collar looks like it has colors to it if you look at it from a distance.
No.
I think you're tripping, man.
You are tripping.
Yeah, I don't.
The collar is black.
Must be a
no. It is when I get close, but I'm sitting here. It's probably because I also dark.
This collar is black, but then this jersey collar is red, and this one's
red
blue.
And blue. Yeah,
that's what's throwing me off. See, that's what's throwing me.
I like that.
I do like the each shoulder has a different color. That's cool.
I'm giving these
a 7. Stripe on the bottom there.
It's pretty much like the same thing.
Right.
Like
at the little like triangle cut at the bottom.
Okay.
These are solid. 7-6 for me.
Yeah, 7-4.
I'm going 6.
Go 7 flat.
Going 8-5. I would rock this jersey easily.
I mean, it's all black.
With the
color
Lakers.
Wow.
No, same thing. Same old shit. It's the same shit, just different, just purple and black. I mean, what the fuck good is that? You can't even see the purple shadowing from afar.
Yeah, I think these are too basic and just not
just
even
like the team.
Why is the Los Angeles like not centered? Why is it to one side? That's throwing me off.
Gap on the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm gonna
just like the
2.5.
Trash. Yeah, give me a 2 flat.
Just because I like purple, I'm going 3.
Agreed. 3.
I'll go 3 as well.
All right. The Grizzlies These
Tough.
are tough. Yeah.
These are
Fuck
dude,
with the
these
chrome
are
numbers.
hard.
Memphis
so
does
heavy.
not miss
Yeah.
on jerseys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they do not. These are gas. Give me a 9.5.
Yeah. No, solid. Definitely a 9.
Oh,
Oof,
yeah.
give me a 9.5 as well.
9-2. I gotta rank them higher than the Detroit ones.
I'm going 8.
Trev, you had a 9.5.
Yeah.
These are tough.
Billy, what did you have?
I like the
9.5.
last.
The last ones are tough. These ones, because they got the chrome.
Chrome is tough.
That's tough, bro.
I'm gonna give these a just as flat 9.
We're getting to it.
I'm
We're
a
getting.
fan though.
We're getting
Toronto.
All right.
Ooh, oh
Same
my
thing.
goodness.
It's
On to
not
the G.
different.
goodness.
It's the same. It's the same shit except
Just
white.
white.
Yeah,
It's
literally.
the same shit.
Hey,
These,
hey,
uh,
hey,
Hard,
hey,
dude.
hey,
It's the same
hey,
shit.
hey. The difference is you can switch it up whichever way you like it. You can switch up the numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Per
For sure.
personalization is what matters. Like if I wanted
No,
to do
100%.
if I wanted a JB City jersey, I don't gotta get that old school red and that white out too. I can switch the numbers up myself, but still
There
be
you go.
rocking a JB jersey.
Yeah.
That's what I like about these jerseys. They give the fan ultimate choice.
This design has been very polarizing since it was released last year. I've always been a fan, but again, got to take points off for running back the same thing, rinse and repeat. So I'm going to give these a 7-9.
9.5.
I go 8.
I'll go 7.5.
Yeah, I'll go 7.5 too.
All right. On to the Bucks.
Very
Yeah.
Minecrafty to me.
It's not it. Minecraft.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
These aren't my favorite city jerseys. And
No.
The cream.
Hey,
The
at
cream.
At least you ain't
the-
got cream on your jersey no
yeah,
more.
that's what I'm saying. The cream is always gonna save the jerseys no matter what. That cream is hard.
It looks like I'm in Minecraft creative mode on the slides
Yeah.
there.
Literally.
I don't like them as much as I like some of the past city jerseys, and I also don't like them as much as I like the black alternates that we released this year. But I still think they're solid. I like when we do stuff with blue, just because I don't know. I like the color blue, I guess. But no, I'm gonna give these a flat 7.
Me as well.
Give him a 6.5.
I'll go 6. Something. Yeah.
Dilly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go 6.5 with Fred.
All right. The Timberwolves.
These make I've seen these before. These make no sense to me. Like I get that all those colors are from a piece in every other jersey in their past, but it doesn't make anything significant. It's just a block of colors on a white jersey.
Yeah, this is the worst one so far for sure. Give me a 1. Give me a 1-2.
A 1-2. Yeah, these aren't good at all, and it makes it worse. It makes it worse comparing these to how good the city jerseys for Minnesota were last year.
Yeah.
So
and the ones of 3 years ago when they went with the Prince ones.
Yeah, fact. So all things considered, these are a 1.5 for me.
A 2.
I'll go 2.
I'm feeling a 1. I'll
Flat
fucking
1.
Fair.
Ouch.
That's fair.
Like-
all right.
Yeah.
On to the NOLA Pelicans, and
It's the same.
rinse and repeat, but I
Yeah.
fuck with that.
I mean,
No, dude.
it's technically a different design than last year, but it's really not.
They've
I
used
love the Mardi Gras colors. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Same shit though.
they've used the Mardi Gras on it. It does to me that I do like, and I'm gonna go 6.
6. Yeah, I'm gonna give these a 4 or 5.
If they were if they weren't like the ones like before, they'd be a lot higher for me. So I'm just gonna go with 7. I fuck with these though.
7. Trev, what was your score?
5.
5. Dilly?
4 flat.
Bet. All right. On to the Knicks.
Again.
And yeah.
It's unfucking believable, dude. It is
Why?
unbelievable.
Yeah, New York. I just think New York Knicks they strike out on every big free agent within like the last like decade. They missed out on Braun. They missed out on KD. They missed out on Kyrie Irving. They missed out on AD. They missed out on the Donovan Mitchell sweepstakes, and they're missing on these jerseys. Give me a 3.
Missing on these. Yeah, I'm with Sai. Give me a 3.
I'll go 5 again. Black is hard, but
Yeah,
black is hard.
I'm not a big fan of orange, though, and since it's a basic black jersey you can find.
Yeah. Dimaj, what was your score?
5.
5. Dilly?
Damn, I don't know.
3.
Give me a 4. 3, yeah, 3.
I went 3.
No.
And
yeah, 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a 5 because I like the Knicks uniforms and black is cold, but just no originality, no mixing it up, just
a
lot of rinse and repeat. On to the Thunder. Whoa.
Give me a 9.5. Once again, I love when the Thunder use the gray. The gray is so sleek for them. I love it.
The gray's hard for sure.
what's that pattern on like the side?
It looks like some marble type shit, but like orange.
Striping, blue, dark red, orange. Red soil that is found in the state of Oklahoma.
Oh shit!
Damn, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I actually fuck with that.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll go 9.
I'll go 9.
Plus, when you think about that dude SGA wearing this, like, and that dude's been an MVP caliber player so far, and he's just so aesthetically pleasing. His game is so aesthetically pleasing to watch. Yeah, 9.5.
I'll go 8.
8. Yeah, I'm gonna give these an 8. They're not my favorite, but they're such an improvement from last year's all white jerseys that you got to give them some love. All right, on to the Magic. Again, are we not participating this year?
I don't get it. It sucks. It sucks, dude. These are
blue at all.
These are the worst ones. It looks like they went for a Pelicans font for their.
They mixed black with the darkest shade of navy I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Is that navy? Is that navy?
Yeah.
There's like navy on the piping, but it's so hard to tell.
That's awful.
And then like the Orlando is like a slightly different font. It's got like thorns on it, but this is an L, bro.
There's a navy blue drop shadow on Orlando too. You can't even fucking tell.
I'm giving these a flat 2.
Yeah.
There's the navy blue drop shadow there. Yeah.
And the numbers on the back it looks like black outline instead of navy to me. Maybe
I'm sure there's probably a dropout, like the drop shadow there too, but
yeah. They're straight out the summer league. Give me a 2.
Yeah, 2. 2 is definitely it.
Give me a 1.5.
I'll go 4.
4. Bet. All right. The Sixers.
This
finally.
No, bro. These look like practice jerseys.
Really? I don't know. I'd like them.
I mean, it's just, I think the city of brotherly love, that's been a Philly staple for forever. Yeah. But
that's what I'm talking about.
Other than being the city of brotherly love, I don't see anything.
No,
I don't see anything.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I really would have fucked with like a second stripe, like a double stripe on the side instead of the one on the front, make their one on the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I definitely think it could have been better if they like did piping around the neck and the sleeves and stuff.
Right.
But I really like the concept and just clean and simple. I'm going to give these a 6-8.
I'm going 3.
Just because they have brotherly love on it, I'm going 6. There's no other redeeming qualities about it.
I go 5.
I go 6'5".
6'5".
Looks like a practice jersey.
Bet. All right, on to the Suns. These
You want to talk about a fucking bonfire, baby?
Okay. I feel like Suns have stepped out of all franchises, have stepped out of their comfort zone the most with these.
Okay. I figured that's what it was. But
You see, I was kind of iffy at first just because it's a lot, really. But I mean, the Native American story behind it, bro. And
yeah,
you got,
represents
like,
the 22 indigenous
you got the Native
tribes.
American fucking concept on the sides with the colors in the middle. I mean, the colors and the numbers are kind of weird just because it looks like they're putting together a bunch of flags. You know, it looks like just like flags from a different country. I don't know.
Yeah,
They're solid as fuck for me.
I think they're solid. I'm curious to see what they look like in real life, though, because I'm having a hard time telling if this is like baby blue or turquoise. Because if this is that Arizona turquoise color, I think these are dope. But if it's baby blue, I would have a hard time like seeing the correlation. I'm
sure it's more of the AZ turquoise.
Yeah. Going off that, I'm going to give these an 8. I like these.
I will give them 6. I like the originality. I like the story behind it. I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
I'll go 8.5. I like them.
Still processing them. Like there's so much.
The stair step pattern on the side is really dope.
It's a lot going on. If you think about it, like if you really look at it, there's a lot. Like the black stripe on the side has a completely. Oh, by the way, the things on the black stripe, that pattern, they're all people who are Native American. That's their names.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go 7.5.
But yeah, the numbers are just throwing it off for me.
Bet the Portland Trailblazers. I'm a fan.
I don't know. When I see PDX, I think of an airport.
I think it is the Portland Airport.
That's what it is.
It is, yes.
I mean, that's what I figured, but I don't know.
Definitely a better use of the airport code than Charlotte. Yeah. I'll say that.
I fuck with the Rip City. I fuck with the Rip City carpet hashtag on the bottom though.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, that
I
didn't even notice that. What is this design in here?
Yeah. I don't. It looks like fairies with their wings.
It looks like the design that would be on like the upholstery of a city bus seat.
Yeah,
in a good way. But
in a good way.
Carpet in a good way. Portland
does it say
International Airport across?
I don't know. I would have
Blazers. Now contains a unique pattern of the carpet at PDX. Oh, okay.
There you go. See, I would have liked to see the PDX have that blue outline with the numbers.
This jersey probably hits a lot harder for people who have actually been in the Portland airport, but
yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give these a solid 7.
Yeah, I'll go 8.
I'll go 9.2.
I'll go 7.5.
I think 7.5 is the right spot for those.
Bet. All right, we're getting near the end here. The King.
I'm
a big fan.
Bro.
Again, when any team uses the gray and mixes it well with their team colors, purple, color of royalty, it just looks so good. It just looks so good. I've always been really high on the Kings, and they are absolutely balling as a team. They finally got a team put together around De'Aaron Fox. Give me a 9.5.
Yeah, these might be my favorites right now, honestly. I'm a sucker for purple, and they did it right, just with the accents and holy shit. Yeah, no, 9.5 is the right spot. Not perfect, but damn near.
Yeah, let's go hard. I'll give them a 9. I like the side stripe, how it's like it's not a straight stripe.
Yeah, I like the angle.
Yeah, and then it fades out kind of. That's just
that shit is tough.
I could definitely see me getting a De'Aaron Fox jersey of this.
I've always been a fan of the Kings mixing that gray into their color scheme.
Yes.
I'm going to give these a solid 8-9. Dilly?
Okay, Dilly.
Dilly?
Sorry, I had to piss, but yeah, I'm right with you guys. These are hard as fuck for sure. I'm giving them 9.5 as well.
Bet. All right, we're getting near the end here. The Spurs.
These are
Obviously
stupid.
a reference to the I believe 1994 All-Star game that was held in San Antonio.
Yeah, these are
Huge
stupid.
fan of these. The font,
Yes.
the bright colors, the side stripe, everything. These what did I give the Mavs?
Yeah.
Because I might like these better than the Mavs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give the first 10 out of the day and give to Spurs because these are
Give
gas.
Give me a 9.6.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 9.5. I gave the Mavs a 9.4. I think these are just a little bit better. Trev, Dimaj.
I'll go 8.75.
Yeah, I was thinking more of the 8 range. Like, I'm going 8.5. Like, they're gray jerseys. I just don't think they're in the top tier.
See, the
Fair.
unfortunate thing is the Spurs will not be on national television enough
Very
for us,
true.
for us to actually see these jerseys.
That's
We won't
true.
get to see perennial superstar Devin Vassell go crazy in these. No, I'm curious to see what the pants look like though, if that like side stripe keeps going on the pants and what color the waistband is, because they have 3 different like color bands on the jersey. But yeah, I really like these. All right, the Raptors. How many fucking times are we gonna run these fucking black and gold
come on,
designs,
dude.
bro?
They're trash, bro. They are trash.
These are mid as mid
Yeah.
is mid
I
5.
wish Harvey was in here so you guys could say that because the OVO and he loves fucking all that shit.
Bro, it's the OVO jersey without the OVO logo on it.
Yeah, I mean, come on, like just fuck Drake, right? Like, come on, these are probably the best jerseys in the league when they came out, but now they're old, bro. I'm tired of these fucking jerseys.
Yeah.
I just want dinosaurs on them, man.
Speaking of, the Heat play the Raptors right now.
Oh,
So for that, I have to give them a 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2.
Go 3.
They just ain't it for me no more.
I'm gonna go 3.
Yeah, just another rinsed and repeat jersey.
The Jazz, another one.
Same, but
Easy,
hard.
easy 9. Like
Yeah.
you just do it classic right. You know,
I'd grade these a 9
day.
normally, but for no originality, I got to bump it down to an 8.
Going 9.
I'm going 9 too.
I'm going 9 as well.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, that's true. All right,
I
Wizards.
I'm be honest. When looking at it, just as a picture, it does not do it justice.
Yeah. Before we get started, does this have anything to do with breast cancer?
No.
It's
It's about the cherry
No.
blossom trees.
Cherry blossoms.
Okay, bet. Like,
See,
yeah.
I'll go ahead and go on a limb here that no one in Washington sports history is going to top them Nats City jerseys with the cherry blossoms. So fuck them for trying. For one. For two, I fucking hate Kyle Kuzma. Not as much as I hate Luka or JT, but I fucking hate Kyle Kuzma. So for that, there's another point.
I don't see nothing wrong with this jersey. I like it's another jersey that went more outside of its comfort zone. The classic Washington red, and I think you lighten that hue. Cherry blossoms are only in Washington in the U.S. And the one time that I did see these, Kyle Kuzma absolutely went off. I'm giving him a 7.5.
I'm going definitely like a 7. I think these are like they're definitely not a jersey that right off the bat I'd cop, but I don't know, some fit.
At
There's
all.
nice fits I would get with this. Honestly.
I ain't copping this shit. If someone ran up to me and was like, "Hey, you want this jersey for fucking free? I'll pay you $20 to
take
keep
it
that
instantly.
shit."
Okay.
I'm a big fan, actually.
Dilly, let me
It's good.
pose a question.
All right.
You're outside. You're walking around. We're walking around Washington, right?
Yeah.
You're out of your way out of a Nats game. Someone's like, "Hey, I'll give you this Wizard City uniform, or you could take a WNBA ticket." What are you taking?
I'm taking that dude. If I get to sit courtside and watch Kelsey Plum ball out, bro.
Are you saying you're an unironic WNBA fan?
I'm an ironic Kelsey Plum fan. You
Kelsey
can
Plum
fucking bet me that.
Kelsey Plum is a beautiful human being.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I will take seeing Kelsey Plum over a goddamn Wizards jersey 7 times out of the week.
I'm taking it 10 times out of 10. I'm taking a jersey.
All right. Yeah, no, I actually like these. I'm going to give them an 8 again. Dilly, what was your grade?
3.
Trev?
3.
3 bet.
Very split on this one.
Oh, and that is all of the jerseys, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to tally the results and get back to you with our top 3.
Yeah.
All right. So the results have been tallied, and we have got a top 3 coming in third place with a score of 45.35 out of 50 is the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, wow.
All right. Now, in second place with a score of 46.4 out of 50 is the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah.
Which would mean that in the opinion of Lunch Table Sports, the number 1 NBA City Connect jersey of the 2022-2023 NBA season belongs to the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yep.
With a score of 48.2 out of 50.
Wow. A round of applause for the Grizz.
Oh, yeah. Attaboy,
Grizz. Look even harder on Ja.
Yeah.
Ja just nice.
When Ja drops a fucking ridiculous 58 piece in him,
isn't that
then they'll be looking real good.
That dunk was it doesn't seem like anything crazy, but doing that shit in a game
that's switcheroo, yeah.
How do you do that shit? You know, that was crazy.
The guy's not human.
No, he's not.
That's switcheroo was actually crazy.
All right. Well, that was our first little nugget of NBA content this season from the Lunch Table. Pretty hot start. I feel like I don't know, that we now have the definitive rankings of NBA city jerseys. But moving on, before we get out of here, we're bringing back an old classic. The segment that's sweeping the nation, the Lunch Table Top 10. It has been a while since we've done a top 10 list, so I'm coming back at y'all today with one.
Yes,
here we go. Let's get into it. This is the top 10 sports movies.
Okay.
Top 10 sports major motion pictures. All right. And just real quick, for a multiple part movie series, like sequels and stuff, I'm only putting like one per thing. So you're not going to see like Rocky 3, 4, and 5 on here, for example.
Right. Okay.
But anyways, let's get into it with an honorable mention. Probably like not like what you would think of first when you think of a sports movie, but I got Cool Runnings, starring the late great John Candy, of course, about the Jamaican bobsled team. An absolute banger, classic Disney movie from like the late 80s, early 90s, right in that same like time frame as Mighty Ducks and stuff. I don't know if y'all have seen Cool Runnings, but that is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Fire.
I haven't seen it.
We're watching it.
The Jamaican bobsled team.
Freshman year of fucking high school, fucking in our world history class, we watched it.
Yeah,
it's fucking hilarious.
Banger. Moving into the list now at number 10, we got Space Jam, starring Michael Jordan and the Looney Tunes cast. obviously a classic. Got some big cameos from other NBA stars in that, like Larry Bird, Sean Bradley, Muggsy Bogues, Charles Barkley. Definitely a banger. On to number 9. The GOAT of sports movies himself, Kevin Costner in A Field of Dreams.
Yes, sir.
I had to make the list.
Oh, yeah. If you build it, they will come. Moving on to number 8, America's Sweetheart, Sandra Bullock, starring as Leanne Tui in The Blind Side.
Wow.
I thought that would be higher.
That's top 5 for me. I fucking rewatched that one.
Yeah, that's the top 5 for me just because of Sandra Bullock.
That movie be playing on TV like 4 times a day.
Yeah, facts.
Still.
Like, that movie is easily one of my favorites of all time. Like, not even sport.
Just a great movie, inspirational story, and just happened to be about sports.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, literally.
Back when Nick Saban was the LSU coach.
Yeah, made that cameo.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to Coach O made a cameo in that too.
Yeah, he did.
All right, moving on to number 7. I got The Express, the Ernie Davis story. This is another like kind of under the radar one. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it, but
I seen it a couple of times. And
it is one of the greatest stories ever. Super sad, obviously based on real life. It's basically the story of Ernie Davis. He was the successor in the backfield to Jim Brown at the University of Syracuse. And he was the first black player to win the Heisman Trophy. And then tragically, and this is all based on a true story, he got some form of cancer, I believe leukemia, right after he was drafted to the Browns to play with Jim Brown, actually.
Yeah.
And passed away before he ever got to suit up and play a game. Super sad story, but a really good movie. It stars who's the guy from Get Out? Like the main
I know you're talking about.
guy.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of his
I don't know
name,
his
but
name.
he plays Ernie Davis, and then Dennis Quaid plays the coach. But it's a really good movie if you haven't seen it. Moving on to number 6, another one arguably under the radar, but I got We Are Marshall, starring Matthew McConaughey. Obviously, the true story of the 1971 Marshall Thundering Herd football team got in the tragic plane crash that killed like 70 members of the team, coaching staff, and boosters. And then it's the story of basically how Matthew McConaughey came in there and rebuilt the program. Not him actually, but the character he plays. I can't remember his name. But all right, moving into the top 5 here. At number 5, I've got A League of Their Own. Obviously starring Tom Hanks, the story of the all women's Major League Baseball who that went on during World War II. A really good movie, iconic line. There's no crying in baseball. Moving on to number 4, we got Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights. Obviously, it was based off of a book that was based on real life and inspired the TV series and spin-off series Friday Night Tykes. Very influential movie, super great story. Moving on to number 3, I got Rocky, and I got Rocky 1, but you could say this kind of like encapsulates the whole series because they all are kind of one entity. But I got Rocky. I think Rocky 1 is the best Rocky movie, personally, but just the whole series, probably one of the most iconic film franchises ever, regardless of like genre. But all right, moving on to number 2, we got Moneyball.
Brad
Pitt, Jonah Hill, super good movie. I'm a big fan of Moneyball. The story of Brandon Beane and the 2002, I believe, Oakland Athletics. And then number 1, Lunch Table's number 1 sports movie of all time. What else could it have been? It's Remember the Titans. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
There's a few movies that I was honestly surprised didn't make the list. I know there are more funny movies, like Longest Yard honestly would have been on my top 10.
I had that written down in like my side notes.
Draft Day, another that's what I thought you were going to say.
Draft Day is
Kevin
fucking
Costner.
good.
That's another
Waterboy.
The Waterboy.
Yeah. I don't know. Ty, some
White Men Can't Jump.
That on the list.
There's one movie, I'm not sure if y'all have seen it. Greater.
Greater.
It's about.
I know what it's about, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's about Brandon Bullsworth, one of the offensive linemen for Arkansas when they turned into a great franchise, great movie. One of the only movies, like sports movies, that like genuinely made me cry at the end. It was a really fucking good movie.
Yeah.
What's a good side?
I kind of forgot about that
movie that I'm surprised didn't get a hit as honorable mention here. Some Like Mike.
Oof.
You know I'm balling like Calvin Cambridge, dude. Like Bow Wow's Calvin Cambridge playing with the Sixers.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
There's so many good sports movies. I mean, baseball wise, Bull Durham is a really good one. For the Love of the Game, there's we could do a list on like specific sport movies, like just
you can honestly
movies.
like one. I know it's not like it may have not cracked the top 10, but I feel like honorable mention to Creed. Fucking amazing.
Hey, they're
sorry.
Aren't they coming out number 3 soon?
Yeah, it's coming out.
My bad to interrupt y'all. I gotta head out, so I will catch y'all next week.
Well, that's good timing because I think we've just about come to the end of this glorious episode of the Lunch Table. We gave you the undisputed, unarguable rankings on NBA City jerseys and sports movies. So you're welcome for that. If you enjoyed today's video or any of the other videos we've done or any of the videos we'll do in the future, maybe consider subscribing, leaving a like, checking out our Instagram, show that support. We appreciate it dearly, but I think that'll do it for today. I'm Big Tice. Of course, these are the boys, and we will see you next week.